Let's stick with college sports and a men's college basketball player calling out the haters. I've been wanting to do this story for a few days, and in about 5 seconds, you'll know why. Jared McCain is one of the best young players on the college level playing for the Duke Blue Devils. He is also known, well, before I say this next part, he was also one of the best high school basketball players in the country. But dude is making headlines also because he's known for painting his fingernails. McCain says he started doing this when he was bored during the pandemic, and he's like, well, I liked it. And he also talked about his love of manis and petties. McCain even landed a sponsorship deal with beauty brand Sally Hansen. He also said it helps prevent him from biting his nails. Now, of course, you know where this is heading. That leads to some hate from idiots online. And I don't like that word, but these people are idiots. They're absolute, hateful, bigoted, ridiculous, loser idiots. McCain says he's not surprised, and this is what should surprise some of you if you're not in this cesspool of comments. The comments are usually grown men sending comments to a kid. To a kid. He says he just likes being himself and that everybody should do self-care. Yeah. Now, I'm trying to remain calm. I don't usually dive into internet comments, whether they're about myself or other people. I dove into this because I wanted not to just flap my gums if I didn't know what I was talking about. So I pulled up. I'm not gonna name these people. I should, but I took a gander at some of Jared's TikToks or Instagrams. And by the way, let's just lead with the positive here. The dude is so positive. He's a kid that loves his mom, loves his grandma. He dances with his sister. He makes people happy. And that happiness seems to enrage bigoted idiots. Because I just happened to pick one video, one dance video, and I pulled up the comments. And I'll tell you that this video is from when this guy was a high schooler. So he's a kid. And the amount of, let me just give you an example of some of the comments from some of these idiots. One comment from a grown man wrote, he's going to be a great draft pick for the WNBA. And if you ironically click on that idiot's picture, his subheadline for his profile reads, "Peace is a powerful weapon." You hypocritical bigot, you. You hypocritical bigot loser. Another one, he needs to change his name from Jared to Janet. It's just, I'm not going to read anymore, but I don't want to give any more power to this. What I do want to give is power for that kid to be himself. And to all these people making these comments, all they are is jealous. Because that kid, all they are is jealous. They're jealous because he's one of the best basketball players in the college level right now, as I said, and he's raking in the money from brands. And if all these people would get away from their keyboard and have half as much talent as that kid, you could be making money too, and not spending your time making comments to this kid. What? For painting his nails. We have bigger fish to fry in this world.
Right.
And again, take camera 5, Leo. We lived through Dennis Rodman.
Sure did.
Grown men doing this. I'm sorry. I know we have other stories. It enrages me. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Get a life. Get a hobby. Paint your own nails. Do something. You're grown men.
Volunteer.
You're grown men picking on a high schooler. You think that's courageous? You think that makes you a manly man? No, it makes you look ridiculous, is what it looks like. Next up, get ready.